Morning, children. Good morning, everyone. You can wait for 1 more minute. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, children. Good morning, everyone. We have only 28 participants. You can wait for a few seconds. Good morning, children. We have waited for 1 minute. Let us start the session. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a very good sleep last night. Anybody is there who didn't take your breakfast today? So it's very important to have your breakfast on time. Okay? You are all very intelligent children. You know the importance of having proper nutrition. Yes, children. So we are seeing about the methods how to conserve the natural resources, that is plants, animals. Okay, we are seeing the methods. So one such method is to keep them under protection, to protect them in few geographical areas. Okay, like national park, wildlife sanctuaries. Good morning, Arjun. Okay, so the government not only in our country, worldwide, okay, the government are taking some steps to protect their flora and fauna. So I think you know what is flora. All the plants come under flora and all the animals come under fauna. Got it? Okay, I told you the beginning of this lesson itself. So what is flora? All the plants, whether they are herbs, shrubs, trees, whatever the plants may be, they are called flora. Okay, what is that? They are called flora, all plants. And what is fauna? What is fauna? It refers to all animals. Okay, starting from one cell to all big. Okay, all animals come under fauna. Okay, so in order to protect that, so every country have their own species. Okay, so we cannot see all types of plants in all countries. Okay, certain plants are confined to a particular region, a particular country. So they need to protect it from being extinct. Okay, so in order to protect them, they are conserving them in protected areas. Where they are conserving in protected areas. So last class I told you what is protected area. So it is a place where hunting, cutting is prohibited. Okay, we should not do. Human intervention is stopped. You can just see them. In some places you cannot even see, you cannot even visit it. Okay, they will say restricted area. Okay, so you cannot step in it at all. In few places you can go, watch it, but should not touch anything. Should not pluck any flower, any plant, should not do anything in few areas. So they are all together, they are called as protected areas. Okay, so how many protected areas are there in our country? So in our country we have 769 protected areas. Yes, Alkia, yeah, correct. Okay, so we have 769 protected areas in all together in all states. Okay, so what is the land area under protection? You know, it is 1,62,000 square kilometers. Okay, in total, the area of India, no, 1,62 square kilometers is under protection to protect our flora and fauna. Okay, so in that we have 103 national parks. How many? 103 national parks are there. Okay, So it is the first national park. It is the Jim Corbett National Park. It is Jim Corbett. Jim Corbett is a famous person. Okay, he's a naturalist. He protected. He's a person who was carrying out a lot of experiments, which cannot say. He collected a lot of information about tigers. Okay, so in order to add respect to his name, they have named a park in India after his name, Jim Corbett. Okay, so it was constructed, the first national park in India. It was constructed in 1936. Okay, so he collected many information about tigers. I think he know almost all information about tiger. Okay, so Jim Corbett National Park was constructed in 1936. It was the first national park. You know where it is? It is in Uttarakhand. It is in Uttarakhand district. Okay. So first we have seen about the protected areas, then about the national park. Okay. So we have one more name. I think you know this. That is wildlife sanctuary. What do you mean by wildlife sanctuary? So wildlife sanctuary, it is for this here. No, we have a lot of wild animals. They are under protection. You can see it. Okay, you can see it. You can enjoy being with them, but hunting is prohibited. Cutting of trees is prohibited. Okay, you can see it. Okay, so in few places, no, wildlife sanctuaries to protect a particular animal like the tiger, lion. Only few animals, only one particular animal will protected there. For rhino, like that. Okay, so it is a place where a particular species of animals are kept in protection. Oh, you had a lesson about Jim Corbett, isn't it? That's what you're saying. You had a lesson about Jim Corbett, or you visited. Okay, Giona. Yes. So they say that it was to protect a particular species of animal. I think you know about Project Tiger. So what is Project Tiger? It is to save the tiger population. Okay, it is to save the tiger population. They saw that tiger is under threatened species. Okay, though we have many number, fastly number is going down. Okay, so being the national animal of India, it's a duty to save the population, isn't it? So they launched a program. So, okay, they launched a program to save this tiger population. Which year, you know, they launched it in 1973. In 1973, they launched a program to save that tiger population. Okay, particularly they say that Royal Bengal tiger. Royal Bengal tiger. Now, Calip, I think now they cannot do that, Calip. Okay, they will be in prison. They will be imprisoned. Okay, now they cannot do it. Rarely it happens here and there. Then do they are investigating that. Okay, yes, children. That too to protect the Royal Bengal tiger. So we have many species of tiger. Okay, so one such species is Royal Bengal tiger. It is, I think it will be somewhat bigger in size, very majestic to look. Okay. Yes, very good. So in 2018, how many tigers were there? I think as Fiona said, okay, it was only 3,000 tigers. Okay, so in 2018, they aimed at they aimed to save and have the population around 3,000. Royal Bengal tiger is a very superior quality, very superior. See, we have some superior varieties, no? Okay, one such variety is Royal Bengal tiger. It is confined only to India. You cannot see this Royal Bengal tiger anywhere else in this world. Okay, that's what I said. They are very majestic to look, somewhat bigger in size. Okay, they have some peculiar habits also. That I think the stripes are somewhat peculiar. Okay, they're bigger in size, but okay. Yes, children. So in 2018, no, they decided at least they have to um, bring that population to 3,000. They have to cross the number 3,000 in saving the tiger. So since the tiger population was going down rapidly, no, they want to again bring that population to a proper number. Yes, children. So now we have 50. See, Project Tigers was launched to protect the tiger. Okay, now we have around 50 tiger reserves in India. How many? 50 tiger reserves are there in India. Okay, you can see how the names, important names are there. Okay, so the important tiger reserves are Jim Corbett in Uttarakhand. See, it is one of the tiger reserve in Uttarakhand. Okay, then Kanha. Kanha is a national park in Maharashtra. Okay, it is specialized to save tigers. Okay, Kanha in Maharashtra and Manas in Assam. Okay, Ranthambore. Okay, Ranthambore in Rajasthan and Sundarbans, famous Sundarbans. Sundarbans in West Bengal. See, the Sundarbans is the natural home of Bengal tigers. Okay, see, it is in West Bengal. Sundarban is the natural home of Bengal tigers, Royal Bengal tiger. Okay, because all the conditions are very favorable for them to live there. The grasses are very tall. A lot of food is available for them. Okay, so Sundarbans in West Bengal is a natural home. Okay, since that it was altered, no, because of few reasons, no, their population came down. Now we are protecting them under some artificial conditions, but the population is increasing. Okay, and finally, Tadoba in Maharashtra. So we have some 6 famous tiger reserves. Yes, Kanha in Madhya Pradesh and Tadoba in Maharashtra. Okay, see here, Jim Corbett, Kanha, Manas, Ranthambore, Sundarbans and Tadoba. So the few important tiger reserves that is they have selected for Project Tiger. Yes, children, got it? Okay. Now, apart from that, we also have few reserves also. We call it as conservation reserves. That is reserved areas. Okay, we have community reserves, conservation reserves. Okay, that is to protect the migrating zone. So, you know what is migrating zone? See, what is migrating zone? So, you know what is migrating? Migrating is to move from one place to another. Okay, so animals, no, they are always in movement only. They cannot say should not go anywhere, be here itself. They are not human beings. Even human beings cannot live in a particular place, no. They will be moving here and there. Okay, so but yes, very good, John, I guess. Okay, particular animals, no, they will be always moving for 2 reasons. I think for 3 reasons. Okay, what is that? In search of food, in search of water, and to that is for reproduction, either to lay eggs in case of birds or to lay the young ones. Okay, to give birth to young ones. They will give birth to young ones or lay eggs where the condition is very comfortable. Okay, proper food should be there, proper water should be there. So they need to take care of their young ones. Okay, so for these 3 reasons only they will migrate. That is moving from one place to another. Okay, that is moving from a place where The weather, yes, very good, very good. Climate also can add one more, climate or weather. Very good, very good. Yes. Okay. So in order to be in a very comfortable place, see, we know the migratory birds, no? When it is summer somewhere in this world, no? They will visit Vedantangal or Kodiyakarai. Okay, because the temperature is favorable there, lot of water is available there. You can see varieties of birds, Arctic tern, then spoonbill. So many birds will be there. The same way also, animals also migrate. You know, fishes also will migrate. Okay, eel, salmon, they also will migrate. Okay, from one ocean to another ocean or one sea to another sea. So animals, the migrating is the habit of the animals. Yes, Prabhuland, you are correct. Yes. Okay, so even fishes migrate. So you'll be surprised to hear this. One fish, and I think you know about eel. Eel will be like snake's body. Okay, eel is a fish. Okay, it migrates from Pacific Ocean to Atlantic Ocean. Imagine, it migrates from Pacific Ocean to Atlantic Ocean to lay the eggs because the Atlantic Ocean has a very good climate and the water is very pleasant. The water that is, it is not too hot or too cold. Okay, it is very good for the small fishes to come. You say schooling snow, and they will be very favorable to live in that particular temperature. So from that Pacific Ocean, they go to Atlantic Ocean to lay the eggs. Okay, they lay the eggs there and come back to the Pacific Ocean itself. Okay, it is not the, it is a surprise, but the other surprise is that the young ones that hatch from the eggs, no, they will come from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean. That is a surprise. See, adults, at least adult fishes know how to go and come back. But the small fishes know that come out of the say, hatchlings. Okay. After they attain a certain age, they come back to the natural home. Okay, that is a very peculiar thing. Okay, so like this, the migration zone, no, that migration zone should be protected. Okay, so the one forest is protected, another forest is protected. What about the place where they migrate? That also should be protected. Otherwise, people will be shooting, hunting the animals, the migratory path. Okay, they'll be waiting there when the buffaloes will cross, when zebras will cross. Okay, so they used to hunt in the migratory place. So what the government has done, they have protected the migratory path also. Okay, they have protected the migratory path also, so that nobody can hunt them. Even if they move across the two forests, too, they cannot hunt. Okay, yes, children. Then a small place. See, we have seen about a zoological park, that is a national park, wildlife sanctuary, community reserves, and protected areas. Apart from that, we have small places. Okay, small places where a particular plant, a particular few animals are protected. Okay, will not. What is your question? Will not. Atlantic Ocean and Pacific Ocean. What is your question? Come back with your question. Okay. Yes, children. Apart from that, we also have small reserves. Okay, to protect the animals. What are they? That is Biosphere Reserve, Biosphere Reserve, Forest Reserve, Forest Reserve will not be moving. No, Divya, I think who didn't put the question? Yes, Gianna, very good. Me, yes, very good, very good. Atlantic Ocean, see children, we may be thinking that all sea water are salty only, all ocean waters are salty only. What is there to be the difference? No, but it is not the case, children. To our surprise, each and every ocean and each and every sea is different. They're not one and the same. They don't mix. Okay, there is a minute, we cannot see them, but there is you only ask the question. Okay, Darshini. There is a small, you can say, a place where both the waters will not mix. Okay, they okay. Okay, because of many reasons. Okay, I think now you can hear me. Okay, the salt content may differ for each sea or each ocean. Mineral content may differ. The waters will not mix. Okay, okay, children. So we have small, as Giona said, miniature places where we can protect them. That is like gardens. Okay, so biosphere, forest reserve, botanical gardens. I think I visited many botanical gardens in Ooty and Kodaikanal, Yerkadal. Okay, botanical gardens. Then zoological parks. So you have Vandalur Zoo, the famous in India. The Gindi Park, Vandalur Zoo, then Butterfly Park, as somebody said. Then what we have in Kodaikanal, we have one. Yerkad, we have one. In Ooty, we have one. Okay, so all these are to protect a particular variety. Few varieties of animals or few varieties of plants will be protected there. Okay, children, got it? Okay, in Bangalore also. I think Kappan Park, isn't it? Okay, okay. Okay, children. So all these things now we have famous biological reserves also. I'll give you few names, children. Wait. See, we have the Great Run of Kutch. The Great Run. I think double A should come. The Great Run of Kutch. See, it is the first and biggest biosphere reserve in India. Okay, it is in Gujarat. It is in Gujarat state. In Gujarat, it is the biggest biosphere reserve. Okay, so here we can see that wild ass. We learned no wild ass is under threat of being extinct. No. Okay, so the Great Run of Kutch is the home of wild ass. You can see many wild ass in Great Run of Kutch. Okay, and moreover, flamingos also, bird flamingo and the wild ass are protected in Great Run of Kutch. Yeah, in London, we are talking about India only, ma. Okay, then same way we have Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. Okay, see we have the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. The Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve, and that is in Western Ghats. See, we know very well, no? Western Ghats. Have you come across Western Ghats in social? Western Ghats in geography? Western Ghats it has very dense vegetation. Okay, it has very dense vegetation. You can see this in I think starts from Coimbatore, Ooty, Kerala. Okay, you can see. So it has a very dense vegetation. Lot of rare varieties of plants are there. Okay, so there we have this Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve and even wildlife sanctuary also. Okay, here they say that it is famous for lion tail macaque. Okay, lion tail macaque is famous here, and even that one variety of deer, they say tar. Like sambar, we have one. I didn't get your question, Giovanna. It went off soon. Okay, yes, children. So you have seen about botanical garden. Yes, it is in Kolkata. Yes, very good. It's in Kolkata. Okay, children. We can see about the botanical garden, zoological park, the next class. Okay, I can clear your doubts now, children. Any doubts you have? So you have seen about national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, protected areas. Okay, so we have come across few names of national parks. Okay, and then we have come across biosphere reserve and forest reserve. You know, I told you before. So in forest, we have certain protected areas. Okay, you can see about botanical garden and zoological park in the next class, children. Okay, any doubts you have? Okay, children, be prepared for cycle test. Okay, I think Tuesday you have cycle test. Yes, children, be prepared. If you have any doubts regarding cycle test, you can clear your doubts. Okay, children. Yes. Why you want to wind up so soon? 2 minutes or more. Okay. So, children, please go through name the following short answers and detailed answers of microorganism. We can have a good revision on Tuesday class. Okay. So, if you want revision tomorrow, you can start it. Okay. Depends on you. Okay, children. Go through the material, go through the book bag, and read the content inside the lesson also. Yes, that is good. Yes, that's what I did. You have to read the content inside the book also, children. Okay, so don't rely only on the book bag exercises. Read from the book. Yes, children? Okay. Do you have any doubts regarding this? Any doubts, children? No doubts? Okay, so we have to see about the zoological park and botanical garden and the conservation. That is, what is the purpose of conservation and effects? Okay, tomorrow in tomorrow's class. Thank you, children.